Welcome to Advent Coworking. We're a creative co-working community, podcast studio, art gallery, event venue, and a gallery. Come on in. You might be asking, what is co-working? Co-working essentially is a new workspace model. A lot of folks who are working out of their home are getting lonely. People who are working in coffee shops can't find plugs, they can't bring their clients. And a lot of folks don't want to sign a 10-year office lease anymore at some gray, dismal office. So co-working is the answer. What co-working is, essentially, is a workspace that you get 24/7 access to that gives you free Wi-Fi, usually delicious coffee, and electricity. And you have a chance to essentially be productive away from your home and away from the coffee shop. That is the core of co-working. But at Advent, we're significantly more than just the physical workspace. We strive to create, to nurture, and to leverage collaborations between our members and the community. And that is really what we're all about. We also take our coffee very seriously. It's locally roasted on the west side of Charlotte. We take our Wi-Fi and internet very seriously. We have 2 internet providers in case one fails. We also pay an IT consultant to manage all of our IT infrastructure so that everything continues to run smoothly around here. The community that we build and are collaborating is over here. We have 175 different members doing all different kinds of stuff. They're all extremely diverse skill sets and interests, and it's a huge community that you can tap into at any point in time. The beauty of co-working is you're sitting at a table working, and you can be sitting next to any one of these people. And before you know it, you strike up a conversation, you share some ideas, you share a friendship, and before you know it, you're sharing business opportunities. This kind of stuff is very real, and it happens every day here, and that is really what we're all about. And then over here, this is our summer camp activity board. As a way to continue to help build collaborations in our space, we have all these different events that are going on. Some of them are events that Advent is hosting, other events are hosted in the community that we think Advent members would be interested in knowing about. So for example, you can come to Tech Talks that we had today, you can come out to lunch with us on Fridays, and definitely come to happy hour with us at 4:30 on Fridays at Catawba Brewing, which is attached to our space. Shameless plug, we did get voted best co-working space by Creative Loafing this year and last year, and by C5 last year. C5 only did it for 1 year, so we're going to take it and run with it. We're also a gallery. We have a hired curator that will be swapping out different shows every 3 months in the space. So a lot of fun stuff going on here. This is the space. You can come and go 24/7 and sit and play wherever you want. There are no assigned seats. And if you come over here, if you ever forget a charge cord or a power strip or whatever, we have a bunch of random cords in the ottoman. I can't guarantee it's going to have what you need, but you can at least look. If you use anything, we just ask that you put it back when you're done with it. Down this way, this is our make yourself comfortable corner. So we got a huge art cart full of a bunch of different stuff. You're welcome to use any of these supplies however you see fit. And right next to the art cart is the make yourself comfortable corner. We have lap desks, stand-up desks, pillows, blankets, books, balls, whatever you may need to do your thing, have at it. We just ask when you're here that you treat the place with respect and put stuff back where you found it. It takes a village to keep Advent looking good. You're welcome to bring friends, clients in the space. You can have meetings out in the open. You're also welcome to have phone conversations out in the open. We just ask that you keep your phone on vibrate, don't have any speakerphone conversations in the main space, and don't play any music from your phone in the main space without headphones on. If you want some privacy for your phone conversations or a meeting that you're having, we have 5 different phone booths that you're able to use. Here's one of them. They're essentially a first come, first served space, small, intimate phone booth. We ask that you spend generally 30 minutes or less in each space. Also, when you're out working in the main space, if the rubber duck is out, it means don't look at me, don't talk to me, don't approach me, I'm in the zone, quack off. So the etiquette in the space is if someone has headphones on, you can still approach them and talk to them. But if the duck is out, leave them alone. Quack off. So you can sit anywhere you want except these 4 seats over here. Here's the fridge. You can basically store your food here. It gets cleared out every Friday. Any liquids in the fridge are free game unless they have a label on them, and that includes alcohol. Coffee over here, we just ask that you do not brew coffee. But if you need any, it's always on tap right here. Locally roasted on the west side of Charlotte. It's delicious coffee. If you bring your own espresso pod, you can use the red machine here to brew it. If you bring K-cups, you can use the Keurig. There's also these reusable cups in the Keurig that, if you want, there's decaf coffee for you if you want to use that. Also in this cupboard, you have different condiments, more creamer, more sugar, tea, salt and pepper, a whole bunch of stuff that you can use at your disposal here. If you want to make tea, we actually have hot water right here. That's what we recommend using. It's a lot hotter than our other system. Over here, this is our water robot. Please use this thing. It's 6-filtered reverse osmosis extravaganza. We pay to have this machine. We ask that you consume as much water as you can handle. Over here, back into the kitchen space, we have recycling. It's hiding under the counter. Please leverage that. There is silverware here if you need it. You got cleaning supplies down here. Any food on the counter is always free game to consume. Up in this space, any of the cups that live up here are for guests and for anyone to use. Any cups on the bottom shelf are specific member-only cups. We ask that you do not use these, please, but all these, have at it. First aid kit, way up here if you need it. Hopefully you don't. Microwave, self-explanatory.
Oh, speaking of, Sean, do whatever I want.
Dishes. So any dishes that you use, we ask that when you're done with them, you clean, you dry, and you put them away immediately where you found them. We don't want any dishes ever hanging out on the counter or staying in the sink. To clean the dishes, you use scrub brush here. To dry the dishes, we ask that you use the white towels to dry the dishes. And to actually wipe off surfaces that may be dirty, use the blue striped towel. And then you'll be in great shape for the kitchen. This is Advent's Marketplace. It's managed by a third party, and unfortunately the food is not free. In order to purchase the food, you download an app on your phone called 365Pay. The instructions for how to download the app are actually right on the wall over here. And all you gotta do is just make sure that your Bluetooth is on, you scan the barcode of the food you want, and you click pay. Prior to doing that, you would have actually put money on the app to buy the food, and you're good to go. Over here, we got whiteboards. There's usually anywhere from 2 to 4 living here at any given time. Please take them, move them around, and use them however you see fit. We just ask that when you're done with them that you put them back where you found them right here. And over here, for members, we have a black and white printer copier scanner. It does not have the ability to send faxes. And we just ask that if you are here for a day pass or a member of Tech Talent South, that you do not use the printer. So the bathroom door here, if it is ever closed, and you do not have VizPin set up on your phone, please go down the hallway and snake all the way down by the end of the offices, and there are 2 restrooms that you can use without a problem. Now, if you do have VizPin on your phone, you are welcome to go through this door and use the restrooms. So come on through, the door opens freely, but the catch is, when it closes behind you, it'll actually lock you out. So if you look here, we are locked out. And we do this for a security reason. Now, in order to get back in, you actually have to use VizPin on your phone, press the bathroom door, and that'll let you back in. Advent Coworking has its very own podcast studio. What podcasting is, essentially allows people to record their voice in a very high quality, and then they can share it however they see fit. This looks complicated and scary, but all it is you have high-grade microphones, awesome headphones, we have a recorder, and a soundboard. If you want to learn how to use this equipment, the cheapest and easiest way is to watch our free YouTube channel. If you want to dive into it a little bit further and learn more, we offer classes that teach you how to use the equipment more in depth. They also teach you how to edit and how to post-produce and how to put things online and on iTunes and everywhere else. If you want to take it even further, we have instructors who can do one-on-one lessons with you to teach you really the ins and the outs of podcasting. So come join us for a podcast session. Cool. We truly believe in collaborations and community. We've actually partnered with CPCC, and they've sponsored our event space and have renamed it the Small Business Center for CPCC. And what you're standing in the Small Business Center here, anyone can rent this room by the hour, and you just go to adventcoworking.com to get the rates, and you're good to go. What you see in this space is what you get. You have a 65-inch LED TV with HDMI input, 8 fold-up tables, 60 chairs, and the swing is optional. The beauty of this current space you're standing in is that you actually have your own access with a door code to in and out of the space. That allows you to prop the door for your guests, and it makes it really easy to have clean events in the area. Right behind me is also our conference room. We have 3 conference rooms total in our space, all of which can also be rented by the hour. If you're a member of Tech Talent South or here for a day pass, we ask that you do not use any of the meeting rooms that we have available on site. If you are a Tech Talent South student, you get to have an Advent Coworking membership during the duration of the classes you're taking for Tech Talent South. And if you like being a member at Advent Coworking while you're here with Tech Talent South and you want to sign up to become a member afterwards, you get a significant discount. It's basically $300 and you get 3 months co-working membership. So essentially you get 1 month free. That we don't offer this deal to anybody else other than Tech Talent South students. If you're here for a day pass and you want to sign up, we'll put the cost that you paid for your day towards your first month's membership. And just inquire and let us know if you're interested. So welcome to the community. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to info@adventcoworking.com. Thank you.